Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of our Christmas Extravaganza. Please welcome back to the stage, performing his own composition, Mr. Bryn Phillips with, well, Mr. Bryn Phillips. Here's Bryn.
Hey everyone, I've got a song for you tonight called Old Hippie Christmas by the Bellamy Brothers. Claire and Jill usually help me out on this, but tonight my friend here is going to do the job. The job being to show you the pictures which depict the chorus. I'm not sure how he'll manage on his own mind. So let's quickly run through it. It's an old hippie Christmas. Weather's cold. Hearts are warm. Mama smokes the turkey, while Daddy smokes the farm. It's an old hippie Christmas, and it's full of Yuletide fun. Jesus must have been a hippie, peace and love to everyone. So do your best with that, and especially you do your best as well, okay? Well, it's that time of year again. Everybody's running around, decorating everything before the fat man comes to town. Meanwhile in the commune he's getting ready too. He's tie-dyeing t-shirts, making love beat just for you. He's trimming up his favorite tree, toking what he grew. Well, he's got the 8-track blasting, incense burns by candlelight. Gene Autry's singing Rudolph the Grateful Dead, Do Silent Night. And he's seen the evening news, and the prospects still look dim. The future of the planet he knows lies right here with him. So he'll visualize this sacred night, not a world out on a limb. Yes, it's an old hippie Christmas, weather's cold and hearts are warm. Mama smokes the turkey while Daddy smokes the farm. It's an old hippie Christmas and it's full of Yuletide fun. Jesus must have been a hippie, peace and love to everyone. Well, the kids make up their wish list. Sunshine wants the A-bomb band. Rainbow wants to go to Frisco in an old Volkswagen van. And the bright lights and the lava lamps are flashing all about. Santa in his sandals leaves us in little doubt that Christmas time is almost here. It's gonna be far out. Well, it's an old hippie Christmas, weather's cold and hearts are warm. Mama smokes the turkey, Daddy smokes the farm, and it's an old hippie Christmas and it's full of Yuletide fun. Jesus must have been a hippie, peace and love to everyone. One more. It's an old hippie Christmas, weather's cold and hearts are warm. Mama smokes the turkey while Daddy smokes the farm, and it's an old hippie Christmas, just full of Yuletide fun. Jesus must have been a hippie, peace and love to everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bryn and his two marvellous Christmas pullovers.
The Lost Notes are one of the region's favourite folk bands, and we have them here tonight with their own song, I'll Just Hold You. Please welcome the Lost Notes.
Here we are again, it's autumn, lockdown sessions with the Lost Notes. Pretty chilly. This is a song for all of you, particularly over this time of lockdown. It's called I'll Just Hold You. When you feel like you can't go on and you need a friend just to talk it over, I'll be there for you, take good care of you, and if it's all you need, I'll just hold you. Life can bring you down. Sometimes things just go wrong. Little things just knock you to the ground. Sometimes when you feel like you can't go on and you need a friend just to talk it over, I'll be there for you, take good care of you, and if it's all you need, I'll just hold you. I can't stop the hurting for you, can't fight your fights, can't make your choices for you. I can't stop the pain within you, even though I long to help you both. When you feel like you can't go on and you need a friend just to talk it over, I'll be there for you, take good care of you, and if it's all you need, I'll just hold you. So hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong, hold on, be strong. When you feel like you can't go on and you need a friend just to talk it over, I'll be there for you, take good care of you, and if it's all you need, I'll just hold you. I'll just hold you.
A beautiful song and a wonderful performance from the Lost Notes. The King's Winford Codger John Curry, is back with us for a topical song from the pen of Robin Lang. With the Christmas Turkey song, please welcome John Curry.
In the distance, church bells chime, soon it will be Christmas time. On the fire there burns a Yuletide log, carolers are singing too, noses red, fingers blue, the sound of children coughing in the fog. But there's someone who'll be working while you're tucked up in your bed, for he has a seasonal job and he's always dressed in red. I'm the man that slits the turkey's throats at Christmas. I'm the man that pulls their innards inside out. I gather up the giblets, wrap them up in cellophane, and just because it's Christmas, I shove 'em back in again. I secure their little ankles with elastic. I mop up all the slime with bits of rag, and I know that it would please them to know before I freeze them. There I pop 'em into a little plastic bag. When autumn leaves have fallen and winter winds do blow, I visit all my poultry, shouting, 5 more weeks to go. I give each one a Christmas card, it always is a funny one, portraying thyme and parsley, rosemary, sage and onion. But I'm a kindly master, compassionate and dutiful. It really gets their feathers ruffled when I tell them that they're beautiful. I'm the man that slits their turkey's throats at Christmas. I'm the man that pulls their innards inside out. I gather up the giblets, wrap them up in cellophane, and just because it's Christmas, I shove 'em back in again. I secure their little ankles with elastic. I mop up all the slime with bits of rag, and I know that it would please them to know before I freeze them. There I pop 'em into a little plastic bag. Some people say I'm cruel, some say that I'm insane, but methods I've adopted, they're really quite humane. I kill them, draw them, pluck them. It's the best way I have found, unless I feel vindictive when I swap the system round. With my hands stuck up a turkey, it's not a pretty sight, but they die with smiles upon their beaks to tell me it's all right. I'm the man that slits the turkey's throats at Christmas. I'm the man that pulls their innards inside out. I gather up the giblets, wrap them up in cellophane, and just because it's Christmas, I shove 'em back in again. I secure their little ankles with elastic. I mop up all the slime with bits of rag, and I know that it would please them to know before I freeze them. There I pop 'em into a little plastic bag. One day this little turkey cock, with teardrops in his eyes, whispered to me, "Please, sir, I don't want to die." I said, "Come here, my chickadee, you don't look very chuffed. Don't you know it's Christmas time, so turkeys can get stuffed? But you have really touched me, and though we still must part, there'll always be a place for you right here next to my heart. I'm the man that slits the turkey's throats at Christmas. I'm the man that pulls their innards inside out. I gather up the giblets, wrap them up in cellophane, and just because it's Christmas, I shove 'em back in again. I secure their little ankles with elastic. I mop a bowl of slime with bits of rag, and I know that it would please them to know before I freeze them. There I pop 'em into a little plastic bag. Merry Christmas.
Well done, John. Great song. Once more for John Curran. Now we have a Christmas carol, O Holy Night, performed for us by Keith and Jill Judson. So please welcome Keith and Jill to our Christmas stage.
When Christ was born.
A wonderful rendition. Thank you both. Once more for Keith and Jill. John Hall has written some excellent songs, and this is one of them, A Nation's Coming Home. He is performing it tonight together with his wife Carol. Please welcome John and Carol to the stage.
Hi everybody. Happy Christmas, happy humbug.
No humbug, it's just Christmas. Happy Christmas, everyone.
To everybody. And this is our Christmas offering, A Nation's Coming Home. Many, many years ago we went to Dublin for a long weekend just before Christmas, flew into and out of Dublin Airport in the week before Christmas, and it is one very emotional place, as you can probably imagine, and as this song attempts to capture. Hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are back now, the ones who left to roam. It's Christmas, so good to have them home. It's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Yes, it's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Departure gates are empty, the inbound flights are full. Home tugged and the heartstrings responded to the pull. Words can wait till later on, embraces say it all, regardless of the story or which one made the call. They are back now, the ones who left to roam. It's Christmas, so good to have them home. It's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Yes, it's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Some bags full of broken dreams, a heavy load to bear. Others travelling light this time have settled over there. For me, the lone outsider, it's now easy to believe. If it feels so good returning, how it must have hurt to leave. They are back now, the ones who left to roam. It's Christmas, so good to have them home. It's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Yes, it's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Smiling eyes can speak for now, but emotions will succumb to old bones of contention. Then it's drinking till you're numb, and all too soon it comes around again, the leaving home. Returning is to Christmas lights, but leaving's monochrome. They are back now, the ones who left to roam. It's Christmas, so good to have them home. It's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Yes, it's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Departure gates are empty, inbound flights are full. Home tugged and the heartstrings responded to the pull. Words can wait till later on, embraces say it all, regardless of the story or which one made the call. They are back now, the ones who left to roam. It's Christmas, so good to have them home. It's Christmas and the nation's coming home. Yes, it's Christmas and the nation's coming home.
That's such a good song. Let's hear it again, please, for John and Carol. Eddie Morton is performing one of his classic songs for us tonight. It's a club favourite. So, with London Road, please welcome Eddie Morton.
Good evening and Merry Christmas to everyone at the Woodman Folk Club. Seems like an age has passed since I was there in January with Andy and Paul. We had a great time. Obviously this year has been very difficult, but hope everybody's well and looking forward to getting back together again next year. We certainly are, but we shall soldier on online, and there's a song for you. It's one called London Road that I'm sure a lot of you will be familiar with. So Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Hopefully see you soon. Cheers. 3, 4. Waterloo sunrise kicking up the dawn, and nothing but the clouds to keep you warm. Soho Street are dirty and cold, living in a box, be young or old. Government say they do what they can, thousands on the street in the promised land, and say they're in a problem and they've got a plan for the homeless woman and the down and out man. I know it just ain't right, sleeping in the park on a Saturday night, and say this city ain't got no soul. I'm gonna break your heart on the London road, yeah. Folketeers is the king of the road, living on an island in a sea of clothes. Sweet 16, a vagabond queen, travelled to the city in search of her dreams. Living in a subway deep underground, the rumble of the tracks, the only sound. Ain't got no money, got no home. Rainbows end on the London road, and I know it just ain't right, sleeping in the park on a Saturday night, and say this city ain't got no soul. I'm gonna break your heart on the London road, break your heart on the London road, yeah. I'm gonna break your heart on the London road. Yep, break your heart on the London road. Gonna break your heart on the London road, yeah. Thank you much, good night and Merry Christmas.
A great song and a great performance. Eddie Morton, everyone. And now with the Brian Bedford song, The Snowman, please welcome Alison Underwood to our Christmas festivities. Alison Underwood, everyone.
Middle of the winter, the snowman got quite bored, so he thought he'd take a holiday to a sunny land abroad. He wasn't frightened of the sun, he thought he'd be okay, but he went for a swim in the deep blue sea, but he melted clean away. It's cold being a snowman. It's frosty stood out here. Me teeth, they chatter like a chimpanzee. Oh, what I'd give for a nice cup of tea. I'm a chilly cold frosty snowman. Now pity the poor snowman out in the winter storm. and an old cloth cap and a football scarf are all that keep him warm. He'd like to sit inside the house by the fireside nice and snug, but if he did, he'd turn into a wet patch on the rug. It's cold being a snowman. It's frosty stood out here. Me teeth they chatter like a chimpanzee. Oh, what I give for a nice cup of tea. It's a chilly cold frosty snowman. There once was a handsome snowman called Mr. Nigel Bray, who fell in love on a winter's morn with a rather nice snow lady. She gave him a kiss on his frosty lips, and then they had a cuddle. But then they got a bit too hot and turned into a puddle. It's cold being a snowman. It's frosty stood out here. Me teeth they chatter like a chimpanzee. Oh, what I give for a nice cup of tea. I'm a chilly cold for a frosty snowman. There once was a snowman climber who climbed the highest peak, but he didn't feel like climbing down 'cause his legs had got too weak. But snowmen are quite clever. In the mountains you can spot 'em. They turn into an avalanche and slide down on their bottom. It's cold being a snowman. It's frosty stood out here. Me teeth they chatter like a chimpanzee. Oh, what I give for a nice cup of tea. I'm a chilly cold frosty snowman. Martin was a showman snowman who played the ukulele, and though his fingers froze to the bone, he gave his concerts daily. He thought it was a small guitar, for once he had been told that things get bigger when they warm up and shrink when they get cold. It's cold being a snowman. It's frosty stood out here. Me teeth they chatter like a chimpanzee. Oh, what I give for a nice cup of tea. I'm a chilly cold frosty snowman. A chilly cold frosty snowman.
Every Christmas concert should have a snowman. A big thank you to Alison Underwood for bringing one along. Alison Underwood, folks. It's nice to see Paul Walker and Karen Pfeiffer back here again, this week with the self-penned number Stille Nacht. A big welcome please for Paul and Karen.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant sound so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Stille Nacht, heilige Nacht, alles schläft, einsam wacht, nur das traute, hochheilige Paar. Holde Knabe mit lockigem Haar, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe, schlaf in himmlischer Ruhe. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
A wonderful rendition. Once more please for Paul and Karen. We now welcome Chris Quinn to our virtual folk club with a Buddy Mondlock song, Coming Down in the Rain. Let's hear it for Chris Quinn.
Fell into the wind like the ashes of her cigarette. Scattered and thrown on the breeze as she tried to forget. She lost all her heat and her heart never will be the same. Lighter than air now, she'll only come down in the rain. Strung up and hung out to dry, flapping under a line. It ain't such a dignified place, but she really don't mind. Says with her feet on the ground, she's got nothing to gain. She loves it up there now, she'll only come down in the rain. Coming down in the rain, washing out of the sky, loaded down with the pain. There just ain't no way to fly. You can read her as clearly as the wall where she once wrote her name. It was right next to his. She'll only come down in the rain. Burning herself on a limb like a leaf in the fall. And how she blazed for a while, but now she's feeling it's so withered and small. Her colour's all gone, it disappeared, near as quick as she came. But she still loves it up there, and she'll only come down in the rain. Coming down in the rain, washing out of the sky, loaded down with the pain. There just ain't no way to fly, and you can read her as clear as the wall where she once scrawled her name. It was right next to his. She'll only come down in the rain. You can read her as clear as the wall where she once wrote her name. It was right next to his, and she'll only come down in the rain.
A great song and a very nice guitar accompaniment. Chris Quinn, everyone. It's time for a comic recitation by one of our club recitationalists, Jeff Hawksworth. Tonight is a Richard Stilgoe offering, The Night Before Christmas. Please welcome Jeff Hawksworth.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas" by Richard Stilgoe. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the flat not a creature was stirring, not even a rat. The light had gone off on the silent TV. We'd seen Back to the Future, Jaws 3 and E.T. I'd had 3 pepperoni, a litre of Fanta, and now I was ready and waiting for Santa. I knew he was coming, I knew I was right, for Mummy and Daddy had kissed me goodnight. And Mum had said, "That noise, I heard it again, dear," to which Dad had replied, "No, it's only the rain, dear." I tried to ignore my digestion's loud rattle, for 3 pepperami put up quite a battle. And that's when I heard them, the sleigh bells a jingling, the shouted instructions that set my scalp tingling. Come Rudolph, come Linford, come Gunnel, come prancing, come Carling, come Gower, come Gascoigne, come dancing. Come Heseltine, Fergie and Beatrice, don't slack, Portillo and Lily, keep up at the back. I hear their hoofs clatter and scrabble for grip, for our roof is quite steep and it's easy to slip. I hear Santa alight and I hear my heart beating, for then I remembered, we have central heating. The flue pipe is tiny, he hasn't a hope, but surely he's magic, of course he can cope. He'll squeeze down the chimney, he has, there's the noise of a very small man with a sack of small toys. He's got to the boiler, I heard a small cough. Poor Santa, I hope that the gas is turned off. Go back, Santa Claus, it's not too late to jump. Oh no, I can hear him, he's caught in the pump. He's off on the circuit through all of the rads, the hall, then Sam's bedroom, then Mum and Dad's. He's going through mine now, I heard a small clank, and it's the towel round next, then the hot water tank. Then back to the boiler, now gasping for breath. He can't have survived, what a horrible death. Hush, listen, exactly, there isn't a sound. Poor Father Christmas has definitely drowned. How shocking, no stockings, no gifts anymore, no presents for me or for Kevin next door. The kids of the world will be simply appalled and blame us for having central heating installed. My brain in a fury, I had a small weep, and pale and confused must have fallen asleep. I woke to the sound of the pipe's early knocking, remembered the horrors, then noticed my stocking. The varicose sides, the end of toe tumour, betoken the Rolos, the Twix, the Satsuma. I cried, Santa lives, it was only a dream. The heating cheered too, with a small hiss of steam. What a nightmare, but my fault, I must have been balmy. Last thing at night, to eat 3 pepperami. Merry Christmas.
You always pick some good ones, Jeff. And again, please, for Jeff Hawksworth. It's time for Bluebird, who have a great political sing-along satire for us tonight. Song for the Duped. It's political time, everyone, with Bluebird.
This is the song for the duped. So take it in, don't question what you hear. You can't go wrong, so just sing along to this pretty ditty for your pretty ears. Here is some post-truth claptrap junk, so stand up and take it like a man. You may not agree, but between you and me, you've just signed up to the plan. 'Cause there ain't no room for honesty, there ain't no place for truth. Sincerity is the myth you'll never see. And you're wasting your breath on me when you mention integrity. So sing the song for the duped with me. This ain't a song for the wise. If you're wise, this ain't the song for you. I spent all my time making lines, scan and rhyme. I sent clever to the back of the queue. So here's to the hollow and the gold. Let's raise a glass to the shallow and the proud. Their flag is unfurled, they inherit this world. So sing the song and sing it strong and loud. 'Cause there ain't no room for honesty, there ain't no place for truth. Sincerity is the myth you'll never see. And you're wasting your breath on me when you mention integrity. So sing the song for the youth with me. You knew the dice were loaded, you knew the deck was stacked, you knew the outcome of this merry game. Your cards were on the table, you knew the deal was fixed, but you threw your hand in just the same. So that was the song for the duped. Every word was true, I'm sure you'll all agree. It all went wrong when you tried to sing along. So why not try again to sing with me? 'Cause there ain't no room for honesty, there ain't no place for truth. Sincerity is the myth you'll never see. And you're wasting your breath on me when you mention integrity. So sing the song for the duped with me. So sing the song for the duped with me. So sing the song for the duped with me.
Excellent. Hope you're all singing along. Once more, please, for Bluebird. Oh, look out, mobile phone's off. Keith Donnelly has just come into the club. He's brought one of his own songs with him, Fairy Tale. Please welcome Keith Donnelly to the stage.
So there I was, at a fancy dress Christmas party last year.
queuing for me mulled wine. And I was dressed as the back end of the pantomime horse. And I was behind a bloke who was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And he was behind a bloke who was a 7-foot Christmas turkey. And he was behind a bloke who I think was supposed to be a zombie snowman or something. And I thought to myself, you talk about a weird punchline. It was Christmas Eve, babe, in the drunk tram. An old man said to me, won't say another one. And then he sang a song, the rare old mountain Dew. I turned my face away and dreamed about you. Got on the lucky one, came in a team upon. I've had a feeling this year's familiar. So happy Christmas, I'm
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the wind goes right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took me hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome,
you were pretty, queen of New York City.
When the band finished playing, they howled out for more. The lads were swinging, all the monks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys in the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
You're an old slim jump lion, your room was dead and dripping the bed.
You scumbag and maggot, you cheap lousy faggot. Happy Christmas, your ass, I pray God it's our last. The boys in the NYTV choir still singing Galway Bay, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
I could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with love. I've been in my dream. The boys in the NYPD cried tonight on the parade, and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Christmas bells, the bells, Christmas bells are ringing out bells, bells, the bells, the bells, Christmas, Christmas. the bells, the Christmas bells, the Christmas bells. Let's do another recording of that one.
Nice one, Keith. Great to see you here. Keith Donnelly, everyone. It's Fragile Hearts time with an original Christmas story ballad for us. Please welcome Helena and Steve, the Fragile Hearts.
Ready? Did the snow fall on that winter's night when you came into the world? Did wise men see the star of Bethlehem burn bright and wonder how your story might unfold? Did the angels form a choir in the sky? Did shepherds gather round to tell you why we need you now? Maybe you don't want to hear it, but we'll say it anyhow. We need you now. They brought gold, frankincense and myrrh to the stable where you lay, and they said you were everything that we've been waiting for, and surely you will save the world someday. But did you get a glimpse of what might lie ahead? Did you try to understand them when they said we need you now? I know you've already heard it, but we'll say it anyhow. We need you now. So many years, so many seasons, so much has changed since you were here. Please remind us of the reasons we don't have to live our lives in fear. There's no Herod here to take our children. You said you will never leave us on our own. But there are new kings of destruction waiting to claim their throne. Just waiting to claim their throne. That's why we need you now. Maybe you already know it, but we'll say it anyhow. We need you now. Did the snow fall on that winter's night when you came into the world? Did wise men see the star in Bethlehem burn bright and wonder how your story might unfold? Did the angels form a choir in the sky? Did shepherds gather around to tell you why we need you now? You already know it, but we'll say it anyhow. We need you now.
beautiful song and a beautiful performance. Let's hear it again, please, for the Fragile Hearts. We now have another song with a Christmas flavour. So, for the first time at the Woodman, please welcome Diego Guzman to the stage with his song, Merry Christmas, Everyone.
Beneath the mistletoe, logs on the fire, trees aglow in the pure white snow. Christmas is magical, a time to forgive and celebrate. Everything's possible tonight. Throw your doubts away. Step into the light. Merry Christmas, everyone. I wish you good times and lots of fun. And may you all have a great new year. See out the old one full of cheer.
Carols in frosty air, jingle bells ringing everywhere, streets alive with hope. Santa is on his way, flying his sleigh around the world, bringing us gifts and lots of toys, while the children sleep, overwhelmed with joy.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I wish you good times and lots of fun. And may you all have a great new year. See out the old one full of cheer. Merry Christmas, everyone.
What a great Christmas song. Once more, please, for Diego Guzman. And that's our festive Christmas show over, folks. But what a show. I hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget, it will stay on YouTube for you to watch again and share with your friends. As always, a big thank you to all of our performers and also to Derry Jones, who has, once again, put it all together for us. So, it's wishing you all a Merry Christmas from everyone at the Woodman and looking forward to seeing you again in 2021. So, it's goodbye from me, goodbye from our mascot Woody, and goodbye from his special friend Willow.
Thank you, Bryn, for all your hard work. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all.